Here lies everything you've ever wanted to put on a show. Stage sets for tales like Cinderella and Aladdin, 30,000 outlandish costumes and buckets of glitter. It's a go-to for theatres putting on that particularly British festive production, a pantomime. Except pandemic uncertainty means no one can be sure the show can go on.
You need full auditoriums, and with social distancing and the measures that we're currently being asked to consider, it makes it very difficult for the economics to stack up. It seems almost impossible to deliver pantomime as we would want to deliver it this year.
Some pantos take 15 months of planning, so scenery and props here should be shipping out across the land. Instead, these shelves are gathering fairy dust. This warehouse is usually a hive of activity, full of people, from artists and carpenters, designers, even actors coming in for costume fittings, like for these incredible headpieces. But all of the staff are on furlough, and it will take more than a fairy godmother with a magic wand to bring all of the team back.
Unfortunately, the harsh reality is that we have to look at savings because we don't know when we'll next earn. Our entire income, which runs into millions, is not going to take place this year. We need help so that we can keep our creatives in the building in employment.
A study warns that the entire shutdown of arts venues and live events during the COVID-19 crisis could mean 400,000 job losses and $95 billion of lost annual revenue across the sector. The UK government has set aside $2 billion to help the arts, but admits that won't be enough to save every job. Plus, it's still not clear how that pot will be shared between venues, competing art forms or regions. And it's the regional theatres in particular that need pantomimes to survive. Those box office takings enable them to bankroll other activities year-round.
25% of our income, our profit, comes from panto in its sources, whether it be from ticket sales or from secondary spend, bars, merchandise. But more importantly, it's the focal point for our audiences. It's the only genre, the only type of production I know that the whole family comes and gets involved.
That's why producers are looking at alternatives, including outdoor and virtual performances, determined to play to the crowds.
We're in continual discussion with our producer, with the contingencies, plans within plans within plans. But we will have a panto here. Oh yes, we will.
Now that's the audience's cue to chant, "Oh no, you won't." The sad reality is that without the lucrative panto season, the curtain could fall on many regional theatres, perhaps for good.